Alright, because Cecil is an idiot and brought us to the moon before we were fully prepared, we gotta actually have to go back to the blue planet and pick up a few things as well as talk to a few people. And also because I am an idiot, I completely missed Edge's best armor in the sealed cave. So we gotta go back for that. Fortunately, it will not take too long. Go ahead and give Kane the defender back. And while I am here, let's go ahead and take advantage of having a free access to a big chocobo, because the final dungeon is full of treasure and our item bag is small. Alright, so we want to just leave things behind. Gotta keep the children, of course. Never to remember what the Kaiju-Con does. Keep the Avenger. Keep the curtain with. I might need that for a few things, but everything else, I want to hang on to that purpose because I'm going to be throwing a bunch of stuff. Okay, so don't need Yukon Horn, don't need Tent anymore. I want to keep the Salmon Farm. Don't remember what the Jin does. Of course, got to keep the Horny. And for anything else, I will either just throw away or use one of my whistles. And of course, yep, Kane is cooking at level 53. He gained experience while he was out of the party. Alright, quick trip back to Earth. Or the blue planet is called the localization. I honestly don't remember what it is.
The planet is cool and blue as me.
That Mode 7, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we just need to hop onto an airship. Doesn't matter which one. The first stop is underground. And from there, we need to go to Mysidia. I don't know if it's going to be faster to go there on an airship and then go back to the Lunar Whale. Or just hop back on the Lunar Whale, head over there, because it's got the boarding process. But after you complete the Giant of Babel, the Smithy has new stuff. And we're going to want to basically spend most of the rest of our money on it. We can't even talk to you from across the counter. What kind of shop is this? Lashi made it up to this kind of thing. Alright, so... Okay, so the Samurai is the Ninja Stars, which is basically what we want. And yep, just get as many of those as we can. These Good Knights are Yoichi arrows, or also translated as Samurai. Might as well just get 99 for Rosa, if we can afford it. And, well, one more with purpose. There's really nothing else to spend our money on. Except for elixirs in the shop inside the Hummingway Cave, but we don't really need those. And normally we'd go back to Mysidia directly. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, I was an idiot. Back to the sealed cave. Just going to make a mad dash for that room that I forgot to go into. Probably just going to run away from encounters. We already spent all our money. Unless I get something good, but then again, most of the good enemies in this dungeon appear with the trapdoors. One exception being the Yellow Dragon, which is the rarest encounter in some rooms. But it's much easier to fight them in the Peninsula power leveling outside. Anyone who's played the randomizer knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Indeedy.
And the fact we got this far without an encounter has made me both relieved and uncomfortable at the same time. So this room I forgot to go into. Here, Kotatsu, weapon upgrade, which is not as good for Edge. You know what? I'm just mad. I was one step away from a perfect run, and you guys got in my way.
That's kind of why we can't have nice things.
Exactly. Yeah, that Kotatsu is not as good as Kikuchimonji in the full moon. So that's just something to throw away with Edge later on. Well, almost a full set of death. Yeah, ready, hurry up with that cast. We gotta finish the battle before the cycle ends. Thank you. Alright. Kurozu'n was on. And that is actually Edge's best armor. Oh, actually, no, his best... Okay, I got it mixed up. So that's his best headgear. The ninja robe is in the final legend. I thought, my bad, I got it mixed up in reverse. Like I said, I'm an idiot. Anyway, pass the Dijon. We gotta get out of here. But even though it didn't add much to his defense, it greatly increases evasion. And most of Edge's defense isn't evasion anyway. Alright. Still only one encounter. I'm not complaining. Alright, back to Mystidia, not to relive any ancient legends or anything like that. It's because all of our party members are now gathered in one place, standing around while we do all the work to save the world. We left the Enterprise over there. But the regular NPCs in town never really say anything different after Cecil becomes a paladin. Yeah, don't get in the way. But going behind the crystal room... I remember as a kid, I was obsessed with what was in that door when I first played the game. Because it took me a long time to actually get this far. As far as where you can enter it freely. Anyhow, I did not think that it would be such a thing. Gilbert Mother has always been listening to you. I never met his mother. Please return to Cecil, mister. If you do not have Cecil, you are too bad at Oyakata. Finally, come back to the front again. All of these daughter's goods are left undone. Oh, King John, what are you doing?
Yikes.
Why are you banging with an eagle? Sid! Why are you banging with an eagle? Not at all, I do not want to go live. It seems that you should not have tried. I'm going to win a bowl. Regular bowl.
A bowl of what?
Yeah, or a football type bowl. Who knows? Welcome to me with Terra also. I want to go to Oyura too, but unfortunately he's losing. Tomo Anchan! I'm totally a fine paladin. We did not do what we did at that time. Perhaps this was your way. Welcome back again. Oh, Sid, you've had some of the best lines in this thing.
And on and off about this, but this has been an experience.
And from what I've read, there's another version which is even weirder, but not as funny. Well,
that I can understand.
Sorry, Sid, I'm not going to bang the eagle, which is what you've been calling the Enterprise. We're going to take the Falcon instead.
Dirty old man. Whoa!
They claim he's still young. Of course there's going to be another encounter. Who's surprised? Might as well take it, because you should be able to one-shot everything with regular attacks. What? Yummy. That's my burp. Okay, almost everything. Not another case study. Rosa! I know you're not the strongest attacker, but even so, these are mid-game enemies. You got your second best gear. This battle's taking longer than the one in the sealed cave. And Kane took forever to actually attack. Only about half, little less than half the experience I've been those arrows. Okay, safely on the ship. Okay, so Cecil was an idiot for 3 reasons. 1, tried to leave behind our best healer and best mage. 2, did not think to resupply while still on the blue planet. And 3, he parked nowhere near where we need to go to get to the final dungeon.
Damn it.
No wonder his kids messed up in the sequel.
That would explain a lot of things. Even though I've not played Final Fantasy V, nor even watched it.
5 is not the sequel to 4. Final Fantasy 4, the After Years, is the sequel to 4.
Okay.
Opportunity teacher. You know what? I can be free with my MP usage here. I also just realized I usually have Rosa and Rydia swap. Alright. Gonna blast these guys with the Mega Floor. But that's the downside is I probably should have Rydia at that spot. That way I can get all my damage queued up when there's a preemptive attack, and Rosa can be the one to act last. I was gonna say, if I had got the bomb summon, I would have just lost it. 2-step counter. Boo.
Surprise attack coming from behind!
I'll show you a surprise attack coming from behind.
Hello, police.
The nice thing is, Rydia can just wreck all these guys once her turn comes up. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Let your turn come up. Quake should one-shot him. Alright, waiting on the Quack. Thank you. I don't remember if I turned the battle speed back up or not. Of course, for some fights, I might want to turn it back down. These guys are worth fighting. Okay, let me... Yeah, it's still at 6. 3 is... Okay, so we're more than making up for all those battles we missed in the sealed cave. Okay, and we got a surprise attack in our favor. Then a back attack, and then an enemy first strike. All within about 4 steps of each other.
Good.
Welcome to Random Encounters. Alright, waiting to see if the Quack finishes them off. Thank you. Yep. The main reason I'm taking these fights is the experience is still good. I also want Rosa to learn Holy, but she'll get it in the final dungeon regardless. Most likely. I don't know what level she learns it at in the Japanese version.
Is there a difference?
Yes, there are more spells, and therefore the levels learned are different. In the US version, she learns it at 50. And this, she's currently at 52 and has not learned it yet. She probably won't get until 55. But either way, I am strong enough to take on the final boss.
Yep.
Okay, so 3 encounters in that one tunnel, none in here. Alright, safety save. And I'm going to save my cottages and heal up in the tiles here. But the sad thing is, the conversations with the crystals in here have also changed after completing the giant, and they are last bits of conversation until the very end of the game. Final dungeon is all fighting, plus a few pieces of dialogue from the bosses. And
yep.
those will be our thumbnails during the episodes inside the final dungeon. The MP went on. Yummy. Alright, what do they all have to say this time? An earlier Fusia and the son of Kluya entered into. I am quite satisfied. Satisfied by just watching them go to their deaths? Everyone's hope was huge, and Zeus' husband cancelled. You should be able to go to Zems with this. With what? What are you giving me? To do this, we also have a bowl with something stupid with saddened things that had once been with us. Let's liaise up with the people to help you. Well, they can't join us in this version. We aim for the next generation. Random declaration. We aim. Okay, yeah, you two are twins, apparently. Between Zems and ours, we have tremendous energy. We are mostly in trouble with Zemus from our house. Alright, let's go. Let's liaise with the people to help you.
By your powers combined,